Yes, we're live, people. First, watch along England versus Romania. Um, Quite a few changes today, but the lineup is still quite strong. Interested to see how Calvert-Lewin and Rashford and Sancho play together. Hopefully, it's going to be a big scoring match, ready for next week. Obviously, when the Euros kicks off. So let's hope get no injuries and a high scoring match, to be fair. And yeah, just waiting for kickoff now. Interesting to see Rashford captain as well. He's probably the most senior player there, so it makes sense. Um, Everyone's just taking a knee at the moment, and I think this could be a. I'm gonna go 3-0 England for this one. I'll go 3-0 England. It worries me that Tyrone Mings is playing again, but obviously there isn't many people there to play. England are not really blessed with centre backs at the moment, so good luck to him, and hopefully it doesn't make sense. England started off just on the attack already. Rashford just closing down the keeper, but Romania seem to have worked it out and breaking into that midfield. But yeah, don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What you think the score is going to be today. Obviously, it's not a massive match. It's just a match for everyone to get that last minute fitness in, because quite a few players were injured during the season, and this is their time now that they're just trying to get that match fitness in. So yeah, let's just hopefully we don't get no more injuries, to be honest. Ooh, Southgate, no waistcoat today. I wonder why he's not wearing a waistcoat, man. He loves that waistcoat. And Godfrey at right back, which is, again, considering they took so many right backs, Godfrey playing right back is a bit of an odd one. Southgate, no waistcoat today. I wonder why. You know what? Yeah, I think Russia is gonna have a good tournament. Obviously Kane is gonna be England's top scorer. We know this, but yeah, I think Russia is gonna have a good tournament, man. Like the way he ended the season wasn't great, to be honest. I expected a bit more from him, but it wasn't just him; it was his whole team. So hopefully he's confident coming into this tournament and gets a few goals, because he is a different sort of player, man. I just love the way he plays football, to be honest. So hopefully he does the business starting next week, man. And now it's just Romania got a corner without Maguire at the back, man. It's just when he gets the corners, man, get a bit panicky, because keepers, none of them are great, and without Maguire, I don't know. Oh, actually, it's come off the striker, so it's a goal kick. Yeah, safe for that. EGTV, man. Congratulations on the 5,000 as well, man. You're flying at the moment, man. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change the name in a sec. To be fair, like Romania used to have quite a few good players back in the day, but I literally don't know any of these guys right now. Like I don't know who any of them are, who they play for. Gonna have to do a bit of research on them. Ward-Prowse is in the team. A couple of people are asking for him to be the replacement for Trent. Me personally, I'd like to see Watkins get that spot, but I think it will be another defender, or actually Ward-Prowse getting that spot, to be fair. Um, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people rate Ward-Prowse. I think he's a good steady player, but I think when it gets to tournaments, man, you don't just want steady players, man. You want players that are gonna really, really make a difference. And everyone says set pieces and stuff, but you can't bring them on just to take set pieces. So bringing a player all the way, or not all the way, but bringing a player to European Championships just because he's good at set pieces is a bit of a myth to me. So me personally, yeah, I'll be taking Watkins, um, or Godfrey to be fair, if I had to choose. So yeah, just a bit of a slow start at the moment. England's just playing it about at the back. Romania don't seem to want to be pressing too tough, so I could just see England having loads and loads of possession. Um, Sancho is another player I like watching, man. I want to see how he's going to perform because a lot of people do think he's just a right winger, but he cuts in so much from the right, and as you can see already, he's already in the mid, he's already in centre, so he likes to find those pockets of space. He's not a traditional right winger that just always takes on the defender on the outside. He likes to come in. Right now, it's just in the middle of central midfield, just trying to link up play. Grealish, another one. England they're just blessed at the moment with forward players, man. It's been a while since that they've had so many good forward players, man. Like they've got a good 7, 8, 9 forward players, and with the right manager, like that's just gonna be loads and loads of goals, man. Yeah, go man. OBS is the way forward for me, man. Like I just find that StreamYard is just too restrictive. Once you know how to run with OBS, the possibilities, and this is just basic. Like once I really figure out how to use it, then yeah, I'll be flying with it, man. But like it's free as well. Like I'm paying a big £20 for StreamYard, and at the moment I'm not really using it. It is easier to use, but yeah, I like OBS for all the things that you can do with it, man. And yeah, just need to get my green screen because I need to just like my background's a mess right now. So on the next one, I'll have a green screen so I can cut that out. But Rashford, man, poor touch there. Like you know what, girl, it's so easy to use, man. Like once you figure out the things that you need, man. Like already the stuff that you got going on your one. Once you get this onto OBS, man, you'll be laughing, man. I say for that, man. Another player I'm not sure about is Calvin Phillips, man. I don't know what he does. Like honestly, I don't know what he does. I know everybody loves him, but I'm not quite sure about him. But yeah, like I'm excited for the Euros, man. I think I'm excited because of who we've got going forward. To be fair, again, England on the attack. Oh wow, that Phillips shot is what we see from Thomas Partey every week, man. Like his shots don't go anywhere near the goal. Like literally, just blazing them over the bar every single shot. But Romania look worried. I don't know why the manager looks so worried, man. It's a friendly way. He looks a bit stressed out right now. Good cover there from Tyrone Mings on his right foot. So I think if it was the other way, he would have taken another touch and cleared it down the line. But on his right foot, he wasn't trying to risk it there. So he's just put it out for a throw to Romania. Komora, number 22. Don't know who he plays for, but he looks like a baller. Taking a throw. Ben White's another interesting one. I'd like to see him at a top team, see what he could really do, man. Because had a really good season with Brighton, so maybe if he's in a better team with better players, get a bit more from him as well. Yeah, safer guy, man. Have a good evening, bro. Sure, probably the best left back of the season this year. I like Shaw because he's just attacking, man. I like to see fullbacks just to attack. Like obviously they've got a defend as well, but I just love to see, um, see fullbacks attack, man. So Rashford taking a slightly too many touches there, losing the ball, and now Romania on the break. Tyrone Mings out of position. Shaw's just tracking back. They forced them out wide. They're into the box. Good cross. Yeah, I should have scored. He's hit the target, but I think he should have scored there. Weak effort there. Weak effort. But getting everybody for England's up the other end of the pitch. Not many people tracking back. In the Euros, man, the centre midfield is going to be a massive position, and the DM position is going to be massive because once your fullbacks go, you need that defensive midfielder that's just going to just hold, man, and just cover for them. At that moment there was no one really covering. So I think, yeah, once the full team get back, those things will be ironed out. But yeah, that is a bit worrying, and that was a bit too easy for Romania to get in there. Yeah, Godfrey again, because he's a centre back. I don't know how he is getting up and down the pitch in the fullback position. He's not going to be very attacking, is he? So let's see how he performs today. So Tyrone Mings on the ball again. Phillips has just dropped into that centre of defence there just to spray a pass there out to Sancho. I thought he was offside, but he's onside. Cuts in, left-footed effort, blazed over. I think he looked a bit too offside there, but I don't know if the flag has gone up. Yeah. No, I think England miss. I think they miss. I know England. I know Walcott isn't world class, but someone like Walcott with just electrifying pace, man. Someone that could always get in behind is what I think this England team are missing. Just that electrifying pace. Rashford on the ball. Just laying it off to Grealish. Grealish is such a good ball carrier, man. I really like Grealish. It's cut in there, beat one, gets the cross in, blocked corner. Yeah, he's such a good ball carrier, Grealish, and obviously Arsenal are struggling to put up the 33 for Buendia, so putting up a big 90 to 100 mil for Grealish isn't going to happen. And is he really going to want to join Arsenal? Villa only finished 6 points behind Arsenal this season, so he may not see that as a massive step up, to be fair. But hopefully money talks, man. Hopefully we could put in a little bid and offer him big money. And as you can see there, that whipped in ball from Ward-Prowse is why people want him in the team, man. Like, the guy can whip the ball in with pace and precision, man. And it reminds me of Beckham. Obviously, no one's as close as Beckham because Beckham was just mad at crossing. But Ward-Prowse I think he's the best crosser of the ball from dead ball situations in the Premiership. But yeah, I don't know if that's enough to take into a Euros. That's it. Godfrey in the ball, just playing it safe, to be fair. I don't think he's not really looking to make any mistakes today. It's not his natural position, but he's doing the job, helping out the team, helping out the country. Grealish on the ball now, just played it into midfield for Ben White. Ben White's just coming out of defence, trying to play a chipped ball over to Rashford, but the defender gets in there. Shaw. Oh, he sliced it. He sliced it out for a corner to England. Let's see what Ward-Prowse could do this time, man. Hold tight, Josh in the building, man. How you doing, sir? It's a shame Newcastle ain't got no one in the squad though. I don't know, man. Would Willock have been a worthy call up, man? I know he's an R player, but did play for you guys to the end of the season. Romania obviously know about Ward-Prowse and his delivery, so they're stacking out their defence, man, and doing well at actually defending these corners. Grealish, bangers, oh terrible. Again, another Thomas Partey type effort there, man. I mean, today I think it is pretty much just going to be shooting practice. So hopefully they get a couple on target, man. But Romania do look confident in possession. To be fair, it's just that England throw in. I don't know. Who would you guys have called up? Who else would you have called up? Because I think the players he's called up, I don't think, in terms of defence, I don't think England have got much more to be calling up, to be fair. But up front, I think Watkins definitely deserved a call up, and I think he should make that squad, to be honest. It's nice to have 3 or 4 strikers that are completely different. Good ball there, flick on. Well done, good defending by Godfrey there. Just if in doubt, man, get it out. It's a good cross there. Flick on at the near post. Mings misses it. Yeah, Godfrey just smashes it out. Another throw on. I think that's about 4 throw-ons now that they've had in that position down there. Poor touch, and that's a throw into England. So 16 minutes on the clock, and I can't remember a shot on target. That needs to change ASAP. Yeah, this Romanian manager, man, he's pretty animated. He doesn't look too happy. And I suppose I think this is a statement, and obviously they're trying to qualify for the World Cup, so these games are handy for them. And it's an England team that have made several changes, so I'm guessing that he's probably thinking they could get a result here. Again, Tyrone Mings, loads and loads of space. So just letting Tyrone Mings have the ball. Plays it into Shaw on the touchline. Infield to Rashford. And they've just gone all the way back again. So now Phillips is on the ball around the centre circle. Rashford has dropped deep for it. Played a nice little ball in there. Calvert Lewin. He's just made it, but keeper's claimed the cross. It's gone back to Mings again. Mings has had so many touches of the ball already, so has Phillips. Shaw in that left back position. I just want to see Shaw drive, man. I think that is Shaw's strength, is just driving. I love to see, as I said earlier, I love to see my fullbacks driving. Shaw is such a good attacking left back. He's played a 1-2 there with his club mate there, Rashford, but they've got enough players back to deal with it. And Shaw's just pressing and it's gone out for a throw in. But yeah, if Shaw, because obviously, like I said earlier, Godfrey isn't an attacking right back, so on that side it's just very uneven. We're not really going to get any crosses in unless Sancho gets out there, but we've got Calvert Lewin in the box, so you've got to be getting that ball in there to him, man. Get him on the end of the crosses. Another throw into England, which Shaw's going to take. Getting back to Tyrone Mings. Going across to Ben White. Ward-Prowse, good ball out to Rashford. Can he bring it down? Yes, he can. Taking it nicely. Good tackling there. It's a throw into England. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those ones where England are going to play with any sort of urgency because, like I say, the tournament starts next week. And when you start playing with urgency and stuff, sometimes that's when you start picking up injuries. So I think they're going to be a bit reserved. But there are players out there that want to prove a point, like Calvert-Lewin, who's just a natural goal scorer. So I'm guessing he's going to want to get on the score sheet. Rashford is the captain, and people haven't been happy with his recent performances. So he's got a point to prove as well. So yeah, let's just get the ball into those three: Sancho, Calvert-Lewin, and Rashford, and let's see what they can do. Sancho out on the right wing position, and again coming in, playing a 1-2 with Calvert-Lewin there. Brilliant ball by Sancho there. Keeper's just got in there ahead of Rashford, but again, Man United fans there will be very, very excited with what they're seeing from Sancho and the way he's linking up with Rashford at the moment, because that could be two parts to their starting three next season. So that one would be interesting to see where Sancho ends up, because I'm guessing Man United think that they've got him, but Chelsea might have something to say about that, I think. So another throw into Romania, which has just gone straight back to Ben White, and he's just played it back to Johnson, back out to Tyrone Mings, back into White. Again, they're just giving the centre-backs loads of space. I don't think they're worried about it if the centre-backs have got the ball, to be honest. Now Calvin Phillips has just dropped into the centre-back position to get the ball. Plays it out to Mings. Mings comes forward with the ball again. Rashford again dropping deep. Shaw's gone on. Grealish is now on the ball. Comes infield to Ward-Prowse. Into Phillips. Back into Ward-Prowse. Into Sancho. Sancho's looking for the runners. He's gone wide to Godfrey. Back to Phillips, and they're just gonna keep recycling the ball. I hate ball recyclers. I hate the term ball recyclers, and that's what England are doing. They're recycling the ball. Rashford takes on his man, cuts back in, had a chance to cross, but he's gone back onto his left foot, beat the man again, played it in. Oh, good defending, and they've just worked it out, and it's come back to Mings. He's gonna start another attack. Grealish on the ball. But yeah, Rashford's got the beating of those defenders all day long. So just get the ball to Rashford, get the ball to Sancho, and just keep running at him. Ben White just sprayed a lovely pass there into Rashford, takes it on his chest nicely. Shaw. Ward-Prowse made a nice little run, but Shaw didn't see it. Come out to Phillips, who's gone wide to Sancho. Into Godfrey in the box, left-footed shot, and it's gone wide. Terrible shooting again from England. Hopefully they get one on shot on target very soon, because they've just had loads of shots, but none of them have troubled the keeper. But yeah, I think Godfrey's realised he can actually get forward in this game, so he's got forward a couple of times in the last couple of minutes. Calvin Phillips just pressing in the corner, and he's won the ball. I bet it's squirmed through to the defence, and the keeper's got it clear-ish. It's got to Grealish, but he's had a bad touch there. The defender's got it. England win the ball back. Rashford running at the defence again. Beats one. Is that a pen? No. Looks like a pen, but he's given a goal kick. The defender's looking a bit shaky there. Like, he's looking a bit nervous, like he did something wrong. Let's watch this again. Rashford gets into the box. I don't know. It looks a bit. He didn't touch the ball, but Rashford went down a bit too easy there, I think. So that's probably why the ref has given a right decision and given a goal kick. So now it's Romania's turn to just play the ball across their back line. They've come into midfield, got loads of space at the moment, but really no forward runners, and they've just given the ball away. Sure, quick pass into Rashford, beats his man again. It's gone wide to Sancho. Oh, he's tried to do the old school, kick it round him and run, but didn't make it. It's come back to Godfrey. Now Grealish has taken it. He's turned to drop deep to try and get the ball. Play the 1-2 there with Ward-Prowse. Gone wide to Sancho. Can he deliver? No, he can't. Again, he's come back wide. They're going backwards again. They're just working it across now. Godfrey to Calvin Phillips, to Rashford, to Shaw, back to Phillips. And he's just tried to dink one into the box to Godfrey, but it's just gone out. Yeah, a bit rubbish. Again, and you get into those positions, when you've got Calvert-Lewin in the box, get the ball in the box and let him contest it. There's no point beating a man and trying to do all that tiki-taka stuff. That is not what Calvert-Lewin wants. He wants the ball in the box, so give him the ball in the box. Get those crosses in, test out their centre-backs. So they've just come into midfield, gone back out wide to their right back, come back into midfield. Good pressing from Rashford, but he's given away a free kick there in a non-dangerous area, so they'll take that all day. Yeah, I don't know why England don't want to cross the ball into Calvert-Lewin. He must be pulling his hair out. He's been so dominant in the air this season in the Premiership and last season as well. Why not get the ball into the box to him, let him contest it with the defenders? So yeah, Romania's just happy to play it about at the back as well, but England are pressing a little bit better than Romania are pressing, and they've just won the ball and given away a throw in there. He's taking his time, taking his throw, and no real runners. A little flick on there into the striker. Good tackle. Now England could attack, but they've gone back to Calvin Phillips, and it's going to be a slow attack. I think they had a chance to get away quite quick there, but the pass wasn't made, so they've had to go back because Romania have regrouped, and it's gone out wide to Shaw and into Grealish, the most foul player in the world, I think. The guy literally is on the floor all the time, and literally they just don't respect him. It's like they just want to break his legs, so probably gets fouled at least 10 to 15 times a game. Ben White into Mings, gone wide to Shaw. Look at that, 75% possession to England. I think we knew that was going to happen. Grealish and Rashford just playing little passes to each other. Come back to Calvin Phillips. It's come back to Mings, who's come out of defence and stepped into midfield. And it's gone all the way back to Ben White. Played a little 1-2 there. Ward-Prowse comes wide to Godfrey. Inside to Calvin Phillips. They're just trying to move him about. They're trying to move the defence about, but they're staying strong, the defence. They're following their runners, so those spaces aren't opening up at the moment. I'd imagine once they start to get a bit tired, then spaces are going to open up. But when you're a team like Romania, you just try to keep compact and just do your defensive duties, man. Follow the guy that you're marking, and no crack should appear. Now it's Romania's turn to attack. It's gone wide to their right winger. They've crossed it in. Edge of the box, volley. 2 shots on target now to Romania. Both being quite weak, but decent little counter-attacking when they can get a chance, to be fair. Um, Half decent effort. Didn't really trouble the keeper, to be fair, but it's a half decent effort. Goes down as another shot on target for them, to be honest. And Mr. Johnson gets his hands on the ball again. It's back to Mings again. Shaw. Mings. God, those two have probably passed to each other about 50 times in this game already. Just short little passes. Not much going forward at the moment. Sancho's come to get the ball. And again, it's another throw on. There's just no real space for them at the moment. They're getting, like, Romania are closing the gaps. At the start of the game, there was a bit more spaces, which, funny enough, it's usually the other way around. You probably get more space at the end of the game, but England seem to have more space at the beginning of the game. But Romania seem to have tightened that up a bit. So I think England just need to be a bit more inventive. Again, Grealish is fouled and a bit of a theatrical fall on the floor there. I think he's just saying I've been fouled 3 times now. But I could imagine it's just frustrating for you when all you want to do is play football and you're just constantly fouled. And that is just a weird challenge anyway. He was never getting a ball. He's kind of just kicked him in his bum. Referee's just telling them to calm down. Yeah, it's just a bit of a weird challenge, to be fair. So Ward-Prowse and Shaw standing over the ball. I'm going to say it's not really a dangerous position and they're going to probably put in a great ball, but it's so far out. Be hard for it to be a very good delivery. The line is quite high. They're not even on the penalty box, and he's delivered in a half decent ball into Calvin. Oh my days, Calvin hit the crossbar. As I say, get the ball into him, man. Get those crosses into him. He's got that ridiculous leap and that ridiculous header. And as I said, it wasn't going to be dangerous. It was very dangerous, and I'm probably starting to eat my words in terms of Ward-Prowse and his crossing ability, because at the moment he's put in two very good crosses, and one of them has just led to England hitting the bar from Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, no, I'm actually having to eat my words right now. I'm thinking Ward-Prowse could be that guy on the plane, man. Shaw into Grealish, out wide to Rashford, back to Grealish. They will go cross into the box, a little bit too heavy for Lewin, and it also invades Sancho as well. But as I said, man, get that ball into the box. It's a great leap and a great header from Calvert-Lewin, and it's literally just inside the penalty box. So it's a good 18 yards out, heads the ball, hits the crossbar. Great leap, great effort, and very unlucky. The keeper was beating all ends up as well, to be honest. So if that was on target, that would have been a goal. But yeah, we've seen what Ward-Prowse could bring to the team, and we've seen what Calvert-Lewin brings to the team as well. So again, for me, that looks like a good little plan B, to be honest. Every team needs a plan B and a plan C, and if Kane isn't working, then get Calvert-Lewin on and just pack out the box, man. Send in them crosses and let him attack it, man, because he's a mad handful when that ball gets into the box, man. Hold tight, Uncle Laurie in the building, man. My bro, it's been a while, man. You definitely need to jump on the next stream, man. So yeah, Romania back on the ball and it's just getting played about. Not much happening at the moment. They're just happy just to play about their backline and just wait for any little gaps that may open up in England's midfield. I mean, the midfield is a tough position because you're going to come up against some world-class centre midfielders, and Would Calvin Phillips and Ward-Prowse be a good centre midfield pairing when you're up against truly world-class centre midfielders? I'm not 100% sure, so it will be very interesting to see who he goes with, because obviously Henderson is not going to be anywhere near 100% fit. So let's see how that one pans out. Yes, Laurie. Good to hear, man. Hope little man and the girls and everyone are okay, man. Godfrey just got the ball in the right back position, trying to make headway down the line. Comes back to Ben White, who takes in step into midfield, tries to play 1-2 Sancho, but loses out. And now he's just pressing in a corner. Romania try to work it out. They work it into midfield. And obviously White's out of position. He skipped past Mings too easily there. Again, Mings is just eager to get the ball, win the ball there. And the attacker's just spun him nicely. So free kick to Romania inside the centre circle. Played a short one, and he's tried to be cheeky. I don't know if he's tried to lob the keeper. I don't know what he's tried to do there, but whatever that was, it was a woeful effort, to be fair. Like, it was actually a terrible effort. And it's just gone through to the keeper. Whatever he tried to do there didn't work, and the keeper's got it. And he's played it out to Ben White. Ben White back to the keeper. Johnson out. White to Mings, again in acres of space, trying to bring it forward. No real option, so it's just gone short to Shaw. Calvert-Lewin's kind of so deep, he's in his own half at the moment, just to get a feel of that ball. Shaw. Ward-Prowse has gone back. See, that's the difference there. A more progressive midfielder would have turned out and gone forward, but Ward-Prowse kept it safe and went home. When he was in acres, he could have just turned and gone forward there. Grealish, Calvin Phillips, Ward-Prowse goes wide to Shaw. Tries to look for Rashford, but that's cut off. But he's finally found him. Rashford doing a bit of foot DJ. Don't know if he's gone for a cross there or a shot, but it's gone through to the keeper. And Romania have the ball again. Yeah, they look a bit out of ideas at the moment. Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple. Get the ball in the box. Work the keeper. Minimum, just work the keeper, man. Ward-Prowse into Sancho. 3 guys around him. Finds Grealish. 1-2. Grealish back on the ball. Back to Sancho. Great effort. He's hit the bar as well. Great effort there. Great effort. So a bit more inventive. Get the quick passes in. The 1-2s popping off. Getting the shots off. He's tried to curl one top bins there, and it's hit the crossbar. Great effort. But again, Sancho, Grealish, amazing. And that's what they're going to bring to this England team. They don't just stay in their rigid position. They move about all over the pitch there. Sancho's gone from the right all the way to the left, and him doing that has led to England getting a chance and him having a shot on goal. Grealish fouled again for the 4th or 5th time. He tried to play a quick little 1-2 with Rashford, but got taken out. Yeah, but that Grealish and Sancho, 1 touch, 2 touches, 2nd touch there, he's curled it. Great effort. It was a great effort, and he's very, very unlucky. He's hit the crossbar, so that's 2. Twice now England have hit the crossbar, and both times keeper was beating all ends up. So if they were on target, definitely a goal. Again, Shaw and Ward-Prowse over this free kick, and I'm pretty sure if it gets onto Calvert-Lewin's head, back of the net, be nice for Ben White to get a little cheeky goal as well. But Ward-Prowse stepping over it. If he aims for that penalty spot, the keeper's not going to come for it. There's a bit of a foul there. Is there a foul? But another decent delivery, which Calvert-Lewin meets, but heads over. The keeper's on no man's land. He's tried to cover for it. A couple of little blocks there, and guy's gone down very theatrically and just won a free kick for his team there. And I think we have somebody running on the pitch. Yeah, someone's just running on the pitch doing a mad one. Yeah, so gameplay stopped for a couple of minutes. So get this. Don't know if they're naked. They're usually naked, isn't it? Don't know if this guy's naked, but bit of a weird match to do as well because you're gonna get caught. Got nowhere to hide. It's a friendly. Must have been drinking today. So Russia just get this play starting again. And they're just trying to play it out of the back. So yeah, quite a few teams now, no matter how good or bad they are enjoying playing out of the back at the moment. And Russia are no different. Not Russia, sorry, Romania are no different. So they're sitting with their left back now. He's played it into midfield. They've gone wide to their right back. It's cut out by Tyrone Mings, and Rashford's just played it all the way back to the keeper, giving Johnson a few touches because he must be bored at the moment. It's all England in possession wise, and obviously now they've had two very good efforts. Could be 2-0 ahead. Ben White in possession. Ward-Prowse. Ben White again. Godfrey's gone, but he hasn't played him in. So it's come back to Ward-Prowse. Grealish around the centre circle. Out wide to Godfrey. Ben White's won it back. Into Sancho, into Ward-Prowse. Into Calvert-Lewin, unlucky. Good play there, England. Quick one-touch football, two-touch football. And they were right on the defence, but an unlucky pass there from Calvert-Lewin means it went back to their defender, and that's gone out for a goal kick. But yeah, there's been a couple of interesting little sparks, but it's mainly come when England pick up the speed and hit the 1 and 2 touch football. Quite annoying that Saka isn't going to be a part of the game today because I think he's got a hip injury, so he's out today. But he's another one that, obviously, being an Arsenal fan, I enjoy watching him. But I think England fans are starting to see what we see now, week in, week out. The guy's just very, very fearless. Romania's just trying to press the defence there, and they've just fouled Ben White. So it's a free kick to England, about 10 yards from their penalty box. I mean, if England make subs and they're bringing on people like Harry Kane, that just shows how the squad depth at the moment for England is very, very good. Sancho there's just given a bit of a lazy pass to Godfrey, and he hunts it down, and they've just played it out for a throw-in. Yeah, I mean, obviously with international football, you're going to have that squad depth, but not many teams can start without arguably the best striker in the world starting the match. Good defensive header there by Ben White, but Romania have turned it over, and they've got acres of space out there in the right back position. Just played it past Shaw. Played a 1-2 inside now. Mings is out of position. Good shot. Keeper. Good save with his feet. Ball's popping around on the edge of the box. Oh, was that a deflection or has that just gone over? So yeah, another good counter-attack there by Romania. And they've just blazed it over the bar, but good play by them. They forced Shaw out of position, then they forced Mings to cover Shaw, which meant he was out of position, which gave them the space to run into the box and get a shot off. And the keeper just, in the end, quite an easy save to make with his right foot there. So yeah, they do pose a little bit of a threat, to be honest. And again, it's international football, so whoever you're playing should have some sort of threat. And it's no different with Romania, and they've had a couple of half chances, I would say, and the keeper's just dealt with all of them very, very well, to be honest. And now they're just popping it around at the back again. Come into midfield. Played a little 1-2 there. He's tried to beat Godfrey, but he couldn't, so he's had to come in. Rashford, nice little score. Oh, it looked like it was foul, but referee hasn't given a foul. Yeah, Hassan. I'm stressing out because I'm trying to make it sound exciting, but it has been a bit of a boring one. But I mean, it's a friendly and a week before the Euro, so wasn't. I was hopeful that it was going to be just goals galore, but yeah, it hasn't quite materialised, to be fair. And now Romania on the break again, all bubbly touches, and Ben White just put it out for a throw in. Yeah, it's Ben White, guys, not looking too bad, to be honest. Covered Mings a couple of times, covered Godfrey a couple of times as well. Looks like he's good at reading the play. Yeah, it's a shame the Chelsea boys, they're not play. I don't think they're playing today. I think they're all back, and now it's half time. I think they're all back for the start. But yeah, Mason Mount's had a great season, to be fair. So as Phil Foden, and again, like you're playing a match about those two, which shows the strength that England currently have. But yeah, Mason Mount, the way he just drives, man, he always makes things happen, and I really like watching Mason Mount play. So hopefully, he's fully fit next week and not too tired from winning the Champions League, man, because yeah, played a massive part in getting Chelsea there, to be fair. So yeah, half time. Bit of a slow one, to be fair. Couple of chances, hit the crossbar twice, Sancho and Calvert-Lewin, but not much else to rave about. Yeah, I think it was pretty much what we expected to happen, because it is a week before the Euros actually start. Players are not really want to overexert themselves or get injured, so I think they're all playing within themselves, but they have made a couple of chances and could have scored twice, and Romania have posed a little threat on the break. I believe they've had 3 shots on target, all half chances, to be fair, but it's three chances nevertheless. But yeah, it's half time, and hopefully we get a better second half, to be fair, because that was pretty dry, if we're going to be honest. Don't know what to say, to be honest. Yeah, pretty dry first half, but I'm hoping for more in the second half. But yeah, everybody inside, man, thank you for the comments. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be doing watch-alongs for all the England games, to be honest. And hopefully they're a bit more exciting than this one. But yeah, bit of a not much to say on that game, to be honest, because it was pretty, or that first half I should say, it was pretty dry, pretty dry. You guys, let me know what you thought of that first half. Um, as I said, not much happened, but what do you guys want to see in the second half? Who do you want to see come on? Because yeah, someone needs to come on very soon and liven things up for us all. But yeah, it's looking like I'm actually gonna have to eat my words on Ward-Prowse because I just didn't think he would bring much to the team, to be honest. But having seen his little cameos so far, he looks like he might be able to bring something to the team. Um, so let's see if he's the one that makes the squad. And I don't know who it's gonna be, but they're all gonna be thinking that they have a chance at the moment. So yeah, let's see who it's gonna be. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for a quick toilet break. So I will be back very soon. just waiting for the second half to kick off. Gotta do a quick little top change as well because my top was getting really hot, to be fair. So I put a little t-shirt. See if he makes any subs. But I mean, yeah, bit of a dead rubber game. So would you want to risk bringing anyone on to get injured? How many of these players are going to start next week as well? So maybe just give them a full 90 or give them a full 70 just to make sure that they're fit in case they're needed. But it's looking like Tyro Mings. I mean, John Stones is fit, but who's going to partner him? It probably is going to be Tyro Mings at the moment. Hope not, but it's looking like it is going to be, because the guy just seems to be like a proper little liability. And just read that he's 28 years old, has only played 177 games, and there are people like Konza who's 23 and played 201, I believe. So for his age, he hasn't played that many games. And I know he did have a long-term injury and stuff, but I think this is his peak, and don't know if he can get any better because it's just schoolboy stuff, that the mistakes he makes, to be honest. So Henderson's coming on. Henderson for Calvin Phillips. Yeah, Henderson. As much as people like to make fun of him, man, he's both very important for England and Liverpool. He sets the tone for the games. Very passionate. Just always gives 100%, man. Up until about 2 years ago, I just didn't rate him at all, but he's shown that he's a very good player. And Romania get the second half started. Let's pray for some goals, man. Or just loads of efforts, at least one of the two. Take anything. Tyro Mings' first action of the second half is to volley the ball out for a goal kick from the halfway line. So it's just picking up from where he started, to be honest. Or we're picking up from where he left off, I should say. So yeah, Romania just intent on playing it out from the back, and Grealish has just won the ball back. But again, he has been fouled for the 100th time, I would imagine. I mean, he does go down like he's being shot, and it was just a little tiny nudge. One thing that gets me about when people are like pulled back is that they fall forward. If someone's pulling you back, you tend to fall backwards, don't you? Don't know, but footballers always seem to fall forward. Ward-Prowse in a very dangerous area. Say about 10 yards away. Pops it in, back post. And it's an effort from Calvert-Lewin. Little volley at the back post, but straight into the keeper's hands. And he's clearly onside. Godfrey was right behind him, so Godfrey had an easy tap in as well. Ward-Prowse into Grealish. Henderson's first touch is to play the ball over the top to Rashford, but poor first touch, and Romania recover the ball. And they've just tried to give it away. Now they've given away a throw-in down in the corner, which Luke Shaw is about to take. Grealish currently running away from goal. Into Henderson, goes wide to Godfrey. Sancho into Calvert-Lewin. Tackle from behind, but the referee has judged that he's got the ball there. Romania back in possession, goes back to their keeper. And Canola's got the ball for Romania. Rich Henderson, Ben White managed to win the ball back, and it's gone out for a throw-on again to Romania. I think that's what Henderson brings to the team. Is just that he loves to hustle, loves to harass the players, loves to pressure, loves to put that press on. And the throw-on's just gone straight over Sancho's head there, but it has been recovered by Ben White. Back to the keeper, he smashed it up to Calvert-Lewin, he's nowhere near it, and it's gone through to their goalkeeper now, who again starting the play with the centre backs. Romania just bringing the ball into midfield. They've tried to switch the play there. Good little switch. They got a little 2-on-1, but Shaw's backing off, and Rashford's come back to help. Still 2-on-1 on Shaw. They've whipped in a ball. Mings has missed it. Gone through to the back post. That striker should have had a shot, but he didn't. It's come to the edge of the box. They've just had a shot blocked and gone out. Again, bit of a, and it was Marine there with a shot there, but again, just ropey. They've got the ball away, but it's ropey defending if we're honest. That's nervous. It's nervous defending that. Rashford volleys the ball up pitch into Calvert-Lewin. He's taken a nice touch there, controlled it. Back to Rashford. He's tried to find Grealish, but didn't, and he's tried to chase his own pass there. Chiriches. Who did he used to play for? Chiriches. Was it Spurs? I can't remember who he used to play for, but I know he played in the Prem. Ward-Prowse on the ball. Goes wide to Godfrey. Back to Ben White. Henderson's looking for a ball over the top, but didn't see any runners, so he's gone to the right back there. It's gone back to Ben White, into midfield, into Grealish. Two players around him. He finds Ward-Prowse, finds Henderson. Henderson comes wide to Shaw, into Rashford. Rashford tries to do a little nonchalant pass down the line, but it's cut out. Throw into England. Henderson on the ball again. Henderson's had loads of touches in first 5 minutes of being on, and tries to pick a ball over the top to Calvert-Lewin. Just a bit overhit there, but I'll let Henderson off. He's going to be finding his rage. Hasn't played football, I think, since February. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin's got to score that chance there. Just replaying his chance from a couple of minutes ago, and he's definitely got to score. And again, Romania hell bent on playing the ball out for the back, and it's just ended on them keeper just smashing it out of play. Some teams just love this total football thing, which I would like to see how many goals are scored from you playing the ball out from the back, because I can't imagine there are many. And I mean, when it goes in, it looks amazing, but it probably doesn't happen that much. And I know it's to get the defenders onto you, but yeah, it's can't do it all the time. Another tackle on Grealish there, and Romania trying to break. If Mason Mount scored today, people say it's only Romania. Now you know why Southgate picks him every game. I mean, I really like, to be fair, Hassan, I really like Mount, and I think even Chelsea fans don't rate him as high as they should, to be fair. Like, Mount is a really good player, man, and like you're saying, it's quite evident why Southgate picks him all the time, because he just gets things going, man. Like, he just loves to start play. He's always running. He's always trying to get in behind, making those late runs. And at the moment, Sancho, Rashford, Grealish are just all to feet at the moment and not really going in behind. So I think that's what's actually missing from England's game at the moment in this particular game, is that no one's really going behind. They've tried to hit a couple of long balls into Calvert-Lewin, but again, he's not the sort of player to go in behind like that. So yeah, Mount, yeah, Mount. England are missing Mount, I think, or Mount type player. And across there, taking the deflections, gone out to the right back who's volleyed it wide. Again, another little opportunity from shaky defending. Don't know, Rashford just missed the ball completely when he tried to head it. Good technique on the volley there, but it's gone about 3-4 yards wide. And England starting the ball from the back. Godfrey making inroads, but never really had no options. There was a defender in front of him, and he's just smashed it into the defender, and it's gone back to their goalkeeper. And again, Romania starting from the back. They're just playing it about at the back. England are pressing, but they're not pressing as a team. Sort of one goes at a time, sort of dry pressing, and it's easy to play around when only one person is really impressing. And Romania one-on-one with Mings, turned him inside out, and he's had another left-footed shot there. Getting a bit harder to hit the target from, I don't know, let's see this again. Could he have hit the target? I mean, he's done Mings there. I mean, he's done Mings, to be fair to Mings, he's done enough there to make sure that the attacker there doesn't hit the target. I think if it was on target, Mings probably would have got the block in, but it's a goal kick to England. Tried to go long there to Calvert-Lewin, who bundled off the ball and is just on the floor at the moment. Looks like he took a little knock to the kneecap. Yes, he's gone up. Not much in it, to be fair. I think he was trying to buy a little free kick there, cheeky one there. I think yeah, it's just hobbling just to make it look legit, to be fair. Romania again just playing it along the back line. He tried to knock it long, and Johnson, I don't know what he was doing or where he was going, just ended up trying to come for the ball on the edge of his box. But it's dealt with by Ben White. Now Shaw has it. He's tried to play a ball round the back to Rashford, but he's hit it horribly wrong. Rashford has sort of gone and then stopped and then gone again. Don't know if he's just gone with any sort of conviction if he would have caught it, but it was a poor pass. I look like it's curled out for a throw on, to be fair, and come back in. So throw on to Romania. And again, Romania trying to play it out from the back, and it's just turned over by Grealish. He's beat the man, but he's got back in. It's gone into Rashford. Beats one, beats two. And they've got enough defenders back there to just snuff out the trouble. And again, instead of clearing it, they've tried to play it out. Gets blocked, but they got lucky, and it's bounced for their centre midfielder. He's tried to play a ball over the top, and it's just gone out for a throw. So Mings will be taking a throw deep in the England half. But there's a good chance there. Grealish wins the ball back, gets it into Rashford. I don't know if he could have got a shot off, so he's tried to take it onto his left foot to beat the guy to work a shooting chance, but they get all the defenders back and snuff the danger. Godfrey's just tried to take on their left back there, but he's made a good little challenge there. And it's a throw into England. 56 minutes on the clock. Sancho on the ball beats the guy, but he's gone back out. It's coming to Grealish. Gone back to Sancho, back to Grealish. He's now right deep in the corner. Got the two defenders around him. Can he get out of trouble? Yep, just played it into Godfrey. He's gone back to Henderson. Come wide to Shaw. Into a nice little 1-2 there of Rashford. Gets away, and he's cynically pulled back there in a again for a free kick to England in a dangerous position. Ivan there, again, it was just a bit of a striker's challenge, to be fair. He's come all the way back to help out his team, and it's just ended up giving a free kick away in a dangerous position because it's just another chance for Ward-Prowse or Shaw to get the ball in the box for England's big lads to come up from the back, and Calvert-Lewin to get a ball in the box and create an opportunity. I mean, Shaw keeps standing around these, but I think he's just there to dummy the ball. I can't see Ward-Prowse giving him a chance. Yeah, man, we do. I'm not sure about Zidane. Not sure about Zidane, but I would take Benitez. I'm not sure about Conte either, but I would definitely take Benitez. Oh, he's tried to go for a goal there. Ward-Prowse cheeky. He saw the front post was open and he's tried to go for an effort there. Yeah, definitely. I think for me, Benitez. Um, yeah, I'm not sold on Conte in terms of how our players would perceive him. Like I feel they'll get quite upset with his way of managing. Um, I think Zidane needs top draw players, but Rafa has worked with lesser players and got good results, man. I mean, he got Newcastle to 10th before, so we know he's got something about him, and he did well at Liverpool as well as doing well at Chelsea. So if I had to choose out of Benitez, Zidane, and Conte, I would definitely be going for Benitez. Yeah, I agree, man. We need to get Basuma. Um, I think midfield is. I think we need to get an attacking player, but midfield, centre midfield and right back, I think where Arsenal really need to get players in. I think yeah, we definitely need someone to play with Thomas Partey. We need someone to replace Bellerin, and we need a number 10 because now it looks like Buendia's gone, or he's obviously gone to Aston Villa. So yeah, we need to go after a number 10. I don't know who we're gonna get, but we need one. We've got quite a few players to sell as well, so we can make some money, but we need to spend that money that we make instead of trying to keep it, man. So half an hour to go, and in this chart, in this half, just had a little Ward-Prowse free kick. Also a chance from Calvert Lewin that he should have really taken, to be fair. But other than that, they had a good little volley and an effort from Ivan as well. But other than that, it's yeah, pretty much the same as the first half. Benitez is very disrespected, especially over here as well. I think the only people that really respect him is Newcastle fans. To be fair, I think Benitez should be held as one of the best managers in the world, best coaches in the world. Um, I don't think we're looking for a manager or a coach at the moment, so yeah, I don't see him joining Arsenal. But um, at Christmas, if we have a start like how we had a start this season, I definitely think they will sack Arteta. And it's Rashford 1-on-1 with the defender. He's gone. He's taken him on the outside, but it's on his left foot, and he's put it wide. I think of this on the other side, he probably hits the target because it would be on his stronger foot. But on this side, breaks for the halfway line, gets away from one defender. Yeah, takes him on the outside, left pops off a left footed shot, but it's well wide, to be honest. Well wide. But yeah, Romania are comfortable on the ball. I think they're a bit over comfortable, a bit too confident. Um, but yeah, it's good to see even the lesser teams trying to play football. I mean, one thing we hate is when you sort of play a team and they've got 10, 12 players behind, not 12, 10, 11 players behind the ball. So it's good that they're trying to play. Yeah, I think he's just offside there, Sancho. He went to make the first run and didn't get himself back on side for the second run. Newcastle and Liverpool respect him for me. Anyone who can pull off a comeback against Prime Milan from 3-0 deserves respect. Yeah, of course, man. And that Milan team. And the worst thing is for Shevchenko to miss that penalty, and it was like the worst penalty in the world as well. Like, I love Shevchenko, but after I saw that, I think he bottled that penalty, man. Didn't even look like he tried to take a score, to be honest. It's just a rubbish penalty. Bit of a nothing foul there by Ward-Prowse. A quick free kick taken. They spray it wide. So right back's got the ball now. Yeah, I agree. There's no options. I mean, it's hard for Calvert-Lewin to get into the game because his game is based on getting the ball to him very quickly, whether it's in the air or to feet, and England haven't really given him much to feed off. Although he should have scored from the free kick, but in open play he hasn't really had much. They're not really getting the ball wide and getting crosses into him, which he thrives off. And there, Sancho again just gives the ball away. Yeah, I think they just need to make some subs. Just get some hungry players on the pitch now, because I think this just look like, don't know if they look tired or it's just, I don't know what they're doing, but it's not working. But it looks like England are ready in 2 subs to come on now, so we'll see who that is and see if they can shake things up. Johnson's just tried to spray one to Shaw, but it's just gone out for a throw on. And it is Declan Rice, and young man, 17 years old, looks like could potentially turn into a world class footballer, Mr. Jude. But yeah, I forgot about Declan Rice, to be fair, so I guess that's who's going to be starting next week, to be fair, in midfield. I think it'll be Declan Rice and Henderson in there, but Bellingham, I don't know, he looks like he's playing a bit further forward, to be fair. Unless they're going 3 in midfield. And Romania's just brought on 2 players as well. They look eager. So yeah, Sancho's come off and Bellingham's come on. And Ward-Prowse has come off as well, with Declan Rice coming on. So I think that should add a bit more urgency to the midfield. So yeah, Henderson, Declan Rice and Bellingham in the middle. Quite interesting, that one. Which means Grealish will push up on the left, Rashford on the right, with Calvert-Lewin through the middle. Grealish skips past his defender and he's pulled back. Penalty. I mean, the defender's really silly there. It's just come on, been on the pitch for less than a minute and he's given away a penalty. Being a bit of a douche there. He's pulling at him outside the box. He's pulling at him, and then Grealish is smart. He's cut across him, knowing that if he cuts across him, his leg is naturally going to be in that position and he's going to be forced into fouling him. So Rashford is stepping up for the penalty. I mean, as soon as he got past the defender there, the defender was in trouble. Captain stepping up for it. 67 minutes on the clock. Rashford steps up. He's standing very straight. Now he's making his curved run. Steps up. Slows down. Easy. Slots it home. 1-0 England. Good penalty from Rashford there. Very good penalty. Slowed his run down. The keeper doesn't even move because he's trying too hard to watch Rashford what he's gonna do and not concentrating. So he hasn't done anything. He's just ended up just standing in the middle of the goal. 1-0 England. Marcus Rashford penalty. Yeah, it just Grealish knew what he was doing there. He just knew that if he just took one little step inside, the defender was going to definitely bring him down. So let's see if Romania come out. If Romania come out, then England will just pick them off. But let's just see how they carry on. They've got Watkins and Kane on the bench. I wouldn't risk Kane, but I would give Watkins 20 minutes and get Calvert-Lewin off. Because Watkins offers you that running in behind. Yeah, very good penalty though by Rashford. His run up just didn't give you any clues what he was gonna do. So very good penalty there by Rashford. Declan Rice on the ball, plays it wide to Shaw. I mean, Shaw hasn't really got forward like he usually does. I don't know if he's just preserving energy with next week, but he's up against Chilwell, so I don't know who's going to start. Rashford crossing to the box, keeper blocks it off. Would have just been an easy tap in there for Calvert-Lewin if the keeper hadn't come out for that. But yeah, good sprayed pass out there by Declan. Half decent cross by Rashford, but the keeper's there. Easy dinner for the keeper. That easy dinner. Like 20 minutes to go. England haven't really had to come out of second, third gear. To be fair, it's been a bit of a stroll in the park. But Romania now trying to put some urgency into their game. Getting a bit scrappy around England's box. Ben White trying to sort it out. Just kind of just delays the attack. Goes out to their left back. Comes back into centre midfield. He's looking for runners, but there's no one really in England. They've got everyone back as well. They've just tried to play it through Calvert-Lewin. He just wins the ball back, plays it onto Rice. Rice onto Grealish. Grealish is making strides down the pitch. He's got Shaw on the outside. If he just gets the ball to Shaw, cross first time. Oh, and it's evaded. It looks like the defender's got a little touch, so it's missed Rashford and Calvert-Lewin. Now Romania on the break, but Rashford gets back, wins the ball, but the ref's given a free kick. Bit of a rubbish decision that. Yeah, 20 minutes to go. 1-0 England. Easy money this. Easy money this. Just finish it off with a bit of style now. Romania in attack. Romania weren't too bad. They had a couple of chances to be fair, but haven't really troubled the keeper. I had a couple of half chances. But now they're on the edge of the box, play the 1-2. Cross it back into the middle now. Header just up in the air. Tyrone Mings is just hugging the attacker. Misses his touch. Henderson can't get it away. And Henderson finally gets it away after some off key defending. I don't know what that was. It's just bobbly defending, to be honest. But yeah, Tyrone Mings lets the ball bounce. I don't know what the guy is trying to win a penalty, but he just heads it against Billingham and just goes down like a sack of potatoes, to be fair, Ivan. England throwing up to Calvert-Lewin, gets the flick on, but it's way too far for Rashford and it just goes through. They play it back to their keeper. I mean, it's a disjointed performance, but that's to be expected after 9 changes from the last game. Euro starting exactly a week time for England. Romania on the break again, plays it into the box, shot, good block by Tyrone Mings. Only, oh, what a save! What a save by Johnson. That's a top draw save. That is a top draw save. That's amazing. It's just bubbly defending again, and it pops. Oh, I don't know what Tyrone Mings has done there. I don't know if it's hit his hand, no, it's hit his leg, and it comes out to Ivan. And to be fair, I think Johnson is kind of known what he's gonna do, so he's gone a bit early. But it's an amazing save, and Pickford must be upset because that save is worthy of dropping Pickford in my eyes. Corner to Romania, brilliant corner. Johnson gets it away. Confident punch there, and it's gone to Rashford. He tries to switch the play. Not the greatest of passes to Billingham. It's gone out for a throw in, and looks like England are going to make another change. What a save, though, by Johnson. He's on the floor, recovers, gets up, strong hands. What a save. What a save. Strong wrist. Trippier's coming on. Man like Jay Lings. I know quite a few people want Jay Lings to replace Trent. Don't know who it's gonna be, but it'd be interesting to see which one of the reserves he goes for. So Trippier and Jay Lings on, Jesse Lingard, and Shaw and Rashford are off. So I'm guessing Trippier will go left back. So I think they're just gonna straight swap it. Romania tried to go long there, but good defensive header by Godfrey. Well defended. Now Rice is on the ball. Godfrey's back on the ball now. Oh, I can't believe that save, to be fair. What a save by Johnston. That was an amazing save, man. Yeah, I mean, I had the volume down when the players took the knee, so I didn't actually hear the booing, but seeing loads of tweets and loads of outrage about England fans booing it again, which is, again, it's just, even if you don't believe in it or whatever, just close your eyes for 2 seconds. Like if you don't want to see your players kneeling down, just close your eyes. You're basically booing your players like a week before the Euros. It's not going to make them feel great, is it, if you're booing them? And a long ball up into Calvert-Lewin, and the defender, I don't know what he's doing, some crazy defending there by Chiriches, and just wipes him out. Penalty to England. Yeah, that is Crazy, crazy man defending. Vlad Churches. And it's Henderson to take the penalty. Oh, keeper saved it. Keeper saved it. He's read it. Oh, it's a good. It's at a nice height. Good save by the keeper though. Not sure what Churches was doing. Yeah, I do remember him playing for Spurs back in the day. I think he played for Napoli as well. But yeah, poor penalty there by the captain Marvel. Should have been 2-0. Penalties are easy money, unless it's just me taking them. I bottle penalties all the time. And Romania trying to start an attack, but it's gone through to Ivan, who's just tried to control the ball, and he smashed it out for a throw. Yeah, poor penalty. Yeah, it's crazy that Henderson hasn't scored for England. I just assumed he had, to be fair. 10 minutes to go, and Romania are bringing on 2 more substitutions. Badescu's has just come on, and Puan has gone off, and Buleta has come on. But yeah, 10 minutes to go. England should be 2-0 up, but it's still 1-0, so obviously Romania are going to feel like they're still in this game. Bellingham takes it down on his chest, flicks over the midfielder's head, plays a pass to Henderson, who tries to switch it first time to Grealish, but kind of spanners it in the air, but Grealish has done well to win it there. Trippier's making a run on the outside. Back into Jesse Lingard. Into Bellingham. Into Henderson. Ooh. Strike by Calvert-Lewin. I think it's his third or fourth effort of the game, but that one straight out of the keeper. Easy money for the keeper, that. England just looks like they're just trying to get another goal now, so they're turning the screw a little bit. Oh man, I don't want Frank Lampard either. That'll just be Chelsea, all the Chelsea players playing for England. And so ball's wide now. Godfrey boxes it. Oh, up to Calvert-Lewin. Great header. I don't know if Nita has saved it. If he saved it, that's a top draw save. He's done everything right. He's headed it down. Oh, what a save. Another good save by a goalkeeper in this match. But I think it's a foul anyway. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin's all over him. But good header. Does everything right. Heads it down. Keeper pulls off a tremendous save, but it's a foul anyway. And that looks like that's the last action of the game for Calvert-Lewin. And my guy Watkins is coming on for the last 10 minutes. Hassan, I think Saka. I think Saka's injured. He's not even in the squad today. I think he's got a little hip injury, so he's not even in the squad. Bellingham hustling, good pressing. Watkins, Lingard, poor pass to Watkins. He dinks it back post. Bellingham, header. Oh, is that another save? Is that another save by the keeper? I don't know. It's between the keeper and the defender, but good link up play between Lings. Plays a poor pass though into Watkins, but Watkins makes it work, dinks it back post. I don't know how that has not gone in. Oh, what a block by Churchill. I don't know. He's tried to block it with his back of his hand. Or I don't know what he's tried to, but he's ended up kicking it over the bar. What a block! Corner from Trippier. Good delivery by Trippier. Easy header. Mings should score. Mings has got to score there. I agree, Hassan. Great defending, man. That was great defending. But Mings has got to score that header. Another sub coming on for Romania. Centre back Neddy Cleroux coming off and Russ coming on. And again, Romania play it out from the back. England put on that little press because they know they can win that ball back. Billingham trying to close it down, but they've just pumped it long in behind Mings, gets back, holds him up, and it's a goal kick to England. I mean, Beluta versus Mings it looked a bit unfair there. He looks like he's like 5'8". I think Mings is just a beast. That's 6'2", 6'3". And 5 minutes to go. I mean, Southgate's going to be happy. A win if England keep this. A win's a win, to be honest. As I said, I don't know how many of these players he's thinking about starting next week, but it's good minutes before the tournament for those who are coming back from injury, those who are not quite in the squad but they've got a chance of making the squad because of Trent's injury. More minutes for this Billingham. He just looks like he's ready to take on the world. He's gone wide to Grealish, 1-on-1 with the right back, but kicks it against the defender and it's a corner to England. Another corner to England, Trippier. Gone back post there. Godfrey gets a little flick on. It's just too far in front for Watkins to turn that onto goal. Godfrey, good leap. Flicks it on back post. I'm just not sure Watkins was ready for it, to be fair. Wasn't really on his toes. Now Romania on the attack again. Crazy. He's tried to go from good 30, 40 yards out there and just hit his own attacker in the back of his shot. Got it again, Badgie. It's gone wide. Good crossing. Ivan nearly got the little flick in there, but it's gone through to Johnston. Oh, Ivan there. Maybe should have got a touch there. Let's watch that again. Great ball in. Ivan's just missed it. He's just missed the ball. Any sort of touch, and I think that's in, to be fair. Tyrone Mings with a punt upfield to Watkins, but it's come straight back. Oh, looked like Declan Rice just misjudged the bounce there. But England deal with it. It's into Godfrey. Ben White there. Into Jesse Lingard, into Billingham. Watkins has made the run. And 3 minutes to go. but Romania are still going for it, trying to get back into this game. So they're coming back with another attack. Oh, they're through on the defenders. Little nuts on there on Billingham, gone through to the right mid, crosses it in, good block by Trippier. Grealish has got it. Grealish plays the ball into Henderson. He's got Lingard on the right, Watkins on the left. He's gone right to Lingard, back to Henderson. And England just playing around with it at the back now. Just try not to lose possession, to be fair. Game's nearly done. So just playing keep ball now. Ben White, Henderson, Watkins, Henderson, Billingham, Lingard now, Billingham, Watkins goes right. Oh, Lingard tries to have a shot there, but it's just blocked by the centre back. And again, instead of clearing it, Romania try to play it out from the back. They're just not scared, are they, Romania? Just playing the ball out from the back. Still haven't smashed it out of the pitch. And now they've got through, they've got out of it, to be fair. Well played to Romania there. 1 minute to go. What a ball out wide there, outside of the boot. By Badescu, sorry. He's tried to cross it in, but Rice gets it away. And they've come back again. Stanchu plays it out wide. Badju, cross it in. Oh! Johnson, I don't know what he's done there. It's just made a save, but he's put it back into the danger area, but luckily it's come out of the box. But there's no defense. Ben White's let it go, and Johnson wasn't sure what Ben White was doing there, so he's just made a save. But Ben White should just be dealing with it, shouldn't be letting the ball go past him at the front post there. And because of that, England have given away a free kick in a dangerous position. I'll say 25-30 yards out. 3 minutes stoppage time. Grealish on the floor. I don't know why, because they're not going to hit it low from this sort of distance, and they've smashed it. And Mings has headed it. He's headed the free kick and fallen over. Oh, and it's through to Grealish on the halfway line. But Romania get players back. They win it back, but Lingard's got it now. Switches the play, but poor pass, goes out for a throw on. $4GK Isagate, serious? Man, like, why not in the building? Love to see it. Yeah, that's an interesting one though. Bamford or Watkins? I think I'll be taking Watkins, but Bamford did have a very, very good season, if we're honest. But I think he's only taken 3 though. I think one's just a reserve, isn't he? He got Pickford, Ramsdale, and Henderson, yeah. I don't know. Who do you think he's leaving? I think he's going to leave Ramsdale though. I mean, I think it's because Saka's injured, so he had to put an extra player in the box, innit? On the bench, so. 30 seconds and Ivan's down. 30 seconds to go. I think it's gonna just be a 1-0. England should have scored another penalty. Tyrone Mings on the ball. Just plays it outfield. Game over. 1-0 England. Bit of a dead rubber, but again, it's just minutes for those injured players. Those players trying to force their way into the squad. Those players that haven't had many minutes towards the end of the season. Last chance for Southgate to see his team play before the big kick-off against Croatia next week, and they won, so that's all you can ask of them in the end. Grealish and Sancho looked really good today, or looked good, like working together. Ben White looked half decent as well. So players are looking sharp, so it's only a good thing. Got a week till kick-off, and let's see what happens. But everybody, thank you so much for rolling with me, and yeah, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next week for the first watch along for the Euros. Make sure you all have a good evening, stay safe, and